Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We are here live, technically, right now. If you were live when this was being recorded, go ahead and type a little comment that says, I was here in the video, so that I know that you're special. Anyway, Refines, they're out. Everyone's pogging and champing. Everything's a great time. We're gonna start with Yarne and see who we got. Let's see what we got. Oh, I can't learn that, but that's okay. That doesn't matter. Bunny Fang is very long, evidently. Can I fit it all in one? I can't. Alright. Grant speed +3, effective against cavalry foes. If unit is not adjacent to an ally or unit's HP is less than or equal to 90% at the start of combat. Easy enough. Grants attack speed +5 to unit during combat. After combat, if unit's HP is less than or equal to 90%. Grants special cooldown charge -2. That is good. At start of turn, if unit is adjacent to only beast or dragon allies, we transform, we get attack +2, and if unit initiates combat, inflicts attack defense -4 on foe during combat, and foe cannot make a follow-up attack. That's a lot. There's a lot going in there. Good for Yarne, honestly. Remember when you had to dedicate an entire B passive to get a debuff on attack defense, or just any other stat combination? It was called lull. Now it seems like literally everything comes with it. At start of combat, if foe's HP is greater than or equal to 50%, grants attack speed +5 to unit during combat, deals damage equal to 10% of unit speed, including dealing damage to special triggers, and also if unit transforms, unit makes a guaranteed follow-up. Well, that's not bad, because as you can see, our neutral speed here is 36. So getting a guaranteed follow-up in the current speed meta is a nice little guarantee. So that's swell. We love that. We love that for him. But, you know, getting extra speed is always nice for the buff, I guess, for the extra damage now. But you are getting +3 from the weapon. You're getting a combat buff of +5 and then another +5. So you're getting +10. Really. You're getting a combat buff of 10. Which brings you up to like a base of 46 before anything else is calced, like solos, which I think he comes with naturally. So that's not terrible. That's not terrible. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's do Lathe. Let's Lethe. Okay, what we got here? Can we fit it all in one? Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. No Yu-Gi-Oh cards tonight, baby. Let's go. Grant speed +3 if unit initiates combat or is not adjacent to an ally. Solo. Grants attack speed +6 to unit during combat, neutralizes effects that prevent units' follow-up attacks, and deals +10 damage when special triggers. At start of turn, if unit is adjacent to only beasts or dragons, unit transforms. Grants attack +2 if unit initiates combat, inflicts attack defense -4 on foe during combat, and foe cannot make a follow-up. Beautiful. What else? What else? So, like, primarily decent, right? We get a little solo action plus, what is it, like a wrath? At start of combat, the unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants attack speed potential +14 during combat, and special cooldown charge +1 unit per attack, and also unit transforms, inflicts special cooldown charge -1 on foe per attack. Interesting. Okay. So really, you want her solo. So this is a case where having attack speed solo is good on Lathe. Because I know a lot. There's catch, there's ideal, there's unity, there's all kinds of other options these days. Finish is now a thing. Solo actually works real nice here, which is nice because solo is a little more accessible, obviously. But getting the cooldown charge is also pretty nice. So you get some true damage along with that. Overall, not bad. Not bad. Not bad. I haven't been wowed yet. But I saved the two I'm actually interested in for last. So maybe that will happen at some point. Death! I don't know why I'm laughing at that, but I am. It's just, I mean, it literally, it just says death. Like, that's what it's... It's funny. Grants res +3, grants attack speed defense res +5 to unit during combat. Inflicts penalty on foes speed res during combat equal to unit's max special cooldown count value +1. Okay, we're gonna have to go back and unpack this a bit. If unit does not have a special skill, penalty equals 1, and neutralizes foes' bonuses to speed res during combat. After combat, if unit attacked, it deals 4 damage to unit. Okay. Unit can move to a space within 2 spaces of any ally within 2 spaces. So we have warping. That's fun. Very fitting, actually. At start of combat, if foes' HP is greater than equal to 75%, grants attack speed defense res +4 to unit during combat. Yikes. Okay. So let's break this down a bit, shall we? We got +5 to all stats during combat. Inflicts penalty on foes' speed res during combat equal to the unit's max special cooldown count value +1. Okay. So this is a case where Glacies, for example, it would be 4 + 1, which is 5, right? So you're going to inflict a penalty of 5 to speed and res during combat. Obviously, if you had something like Ether, that was 5, it would be 6, right? Keeping up? I'm putting down. Neutralizes bonuses. Okay, so we're really sapping speed and res here. Basically, I think it's a way to get her to potentially maybe double. Because she is debuffing like crazy. She is getting temporary buffs or combat buffs. And it looks like she can get up to +9 to all stats in just that way, before adding anything in, right? So you could obviously give her a passive that bumps her speed even more if you wanted to. You could upgrade to Death Blow 4, perhaps, if that... I actually don't know what she comes with. I think it's Death Blow 3. Maybe. Maybe that is what she comes with. I have not looked at Fallen Delthea in a very long time. I will keep it $150 with you all. But overall, this seems pretty okay. It seems pretty okay. And we don't have anything doing any visible buffs within her weapon, I think. It's all just temporary buffs. So you still have freedom with what is typically going to be your C passive to do some mana buffs. I would give that a fair scoring. So far, everything seems good. Everything seems relatively good. Nothing's like crazy, but still like good, which is nice. I like having these very like 4 out of 5. We'll call them weapon refines. Okay. Yes, this is Forma Summer LYN. I'm sure a lot of you guys picked her up recently because we all kind of know the schedule. I think Phoenix Master did this like 4 years out or something crazy like that. Phoenix Master, what are you doing, man? If you need help, you tell me. If that is a cry for help, you tell me. No, he's doing God's work. So my Forma is much better than the one I actually pulled. So we're going to look at this one because she seems much more impressive that way. Right? Yes. Okay. Summer LYN. Deep Blue Bow, which I will probably be snagging here. Grants speed +3. Great. Effective against flying and armored foes. Even better. If unit initiates combat, or foe's HP is greater than or equal to 75% at the start of combat, grants attack speed, defense, res +4 to unit during combat, and neutralizes effects that prevent units' follow-up attacks or inflict special cooldown charge -X on unit. If unit initiates combat, +4 to all stats, and neutralizes effects that prevent follow-up attacks. Can she run Windsweep? Is that a thing? Because that might be cool. Accelerate special trigger at start of combat if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants +4 to all stats to unit during combat, and also if foe uses sword, lance, axe, dragonstone, or beast damage, unit speed is greater than foe's speed +5, foe cannot counterattack. Oh. Oh. I suppose I should have saved my comment then, huh? Yeah, that's a win. That's a win. I'm biased, but I'm calling that the best refining of the night so far. And we will take that dub. We will take that win. Alright. Alright. Those of you who've been on the channel long enough know that I get stalked by Tiki. Not adult Tiki, because she never has any alts. And also her Brave that she finally got after like 4 years avoided me like a deadly disease. And so young Tiki has a tendency of finding me and clinging to me. This is one such tale. This is Fallen Tiki. This is an accidental +10. So I went with it. She's got flowers. I don't know if she needs more or what, but there it is. Let's see. Ooh, we can't fit it all. Oh no. Alright, we're close though. Alright, I'll be honest, for the meme alone, I will probably just commit to getting this. Alright, effective against dragon foes. Unit can counterattack regardless of foe's range. If foe's range is equal to 2, calculates damage using adaptive damage. Lower defense or res. Okay. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants bonus to unit's attack speed, defense, res during combat equal to 4 plus current bonus on each of unit's stats. And also, if bonus is active on unit, the following will occur based on who initiated combat. If unit initiated combat, unit makes a guaranteed follow-up. If foe initiates combat, foe cannot make a follow-up. Okay. Okay. What does this do again? Uh-huh. Well, that is nice. I think she wins. I think that this works really nice and it's very cohesive, and also it's technically a distant counter refined and it's not awful. So I'm gonna give it a win. I'm gonna give it the win because her predecessors, who also have distant counter refines, are bad for the most part. Ike is crying right now. Anyway, that's decent. We may have to build her up a little bit. LYN is done. Again, Holoforms did that work for us. This might have to do a little something with this, but I think we could take Fallen Tiki and make her something good. But this, perfection, basically. I'm real thrilled with that. Anyway, in the comments of this video, let me know who you were most pleasantly surprised by for weapon refines and the like. Let me know, because I'm curious. This didn't really have like super bad stuff. Some of them are kind of dull. I think these were just all kind of okay and good. But nothing was like actually bad. Does that make sense? Anyway, you let me know. You know the drill. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all that stuff. And until then, I'll catch you next time.